Yes, you are. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Up. Good girl. Hi, I'm Michelle. This is my co-host Selma. Welcome to the Bunny Dojo. And today I'm going to tell you about where Selma came from, the Bunny Brigade. Let's get started. And up. Good girl. So if you're a rabbit rescuer or a bunny parent, you're in the right spot. We have lots of fun videos as well as bunny care videos. So please be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up because that really helps us out. And Selma is my new co-host, and we just we just tried this video 2 times, and she was running around, but now she's laying down. So I'm going to try one more time. So in 2015, Meg rescued 2 bunnies from a meat breeder, Phil and Lil, when they were just babies. And Phil looks so much like Selma, and he's just had his 7th birthday, and he's doing awesome. Even though both bunnies came to her with EC, which is a disease that can affect balance. Lil unfortunately passed after a year, but she got a whole year of love from Meg. So in 2016, when she passed, she donated a bunch of her supplies to a local rescue. And then she began volunteering there. And that's how she became involved in the rabbit rescue world. So she volunteered there for a while. And even when she left, people were still contacting her about abandoned rabbits. Because there were a lot of abandoned rabbits, well, everywhere. And so she started helping and taking them in. And in 2019, there was a horrible hoarding situation that they told her about, over 200 rabbits. And over several weeks, she and 5 other people worked to try and get them out. And they ended up rescuing over 50 bunnies, even though they didn't have room for them all. Meg helped find people that were willing to foster, and she also converted her garage into a rabbit rescue care center, and she took in all the babies that still needed to be bottle fed, that didn't have there weren't any nursing mothers. So she rescued them and took care of them, and then it just blossomed from there. And now her whole house is basically a rabbit rescue, and she has lots of fosters that work with her. And she also has developed a wonderful relationship with the Bunderground Railroad, which is an awesome group of people. And it's a Facebook group. I will put links in the bottom. I've mentioned it before. 2 wonderful people from the Bunderground Railroad brought me Selma. And what it is there are people volunteer on the website in order to transport bunnies from one area to another. In Selma's case, she came from Pennsylvania to New York, and 2 people, Susan and Doug, were the wonderful people that brought her all the way. Susan from Pennsylvania to New Jersey, and Doug from New Jersey to me in New York, and I am forever grateful to them. Meg works with lots of other rabbit rescues and helps them. They help her, and with the Bunderground Railroad, she's able to adopt out tons of bunnies, find them homes. I have wonderful news that Selma was, when she was rescued, she had a sister, Patty, and Patty and her did not get along after they were rescued. But Patty now has found a home, and I am just so thrilled. She has a new forever home too, and she's doing awesome. And she's very loved, just like Selma. Selma is my heart, and I just adore her. And I lay with her every night and pet her, and she's so calming. And she was really very active during the first time we were trying to do this video. But that's okay. Now she's a little tired. Yeah, she's doing awesome. And Meg is still doing wonderful work with her Bunny Brigade. I will put links to her page as well. She needs donations. She has an Amazon wish list. And if you could, she posts pictures of the bunnies. They're all on Pet Finder too, so please share. And for anybody who is looking for a bunny, of course, check your local rescues too. But if you are on Pet Finder and you absolutely fall in love with a bunny that's out of state, take a chance and write to them. They may be able to work with the Bunderground Railroad. A lot of rescues are in the middle of nowhere and have a lot of trouble getting people to adopt them because they're just in more unpopulated areas. So they are willing to transport bunnies to other areas. The Bunderground Railroad has taken bunnies all the way to Florida and probably even further. Up to 8 people or more volunteering, each taking a part of the journey, which is just, I think, just is such a wonderful thing. And when you begin to doubt humanity, which happens when you hear about the animal abuse, because rabbit rescuing can be very tough, you just have to think about the wonderful people who do it, like Meg and the people at the Bunderground Railroad, people like Doug and Susan, who are just selflessly give of their time, their energy, and their life and their love to rescuing and caring for bunnies and other animals. So that's about it for now. We do have much more videos coming. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time. Bye bye. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Thank you. You didn't even get a treat. Oh, what a good girl. Come here, baby. Selma. Selma. Selma, don't knock over the camera. Come back here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Up. Good girl.